Student, do you ever think what jobs are available for migrants and what is the future in job industry in Australia as well as in labor market? If you ever think as an international student about this topic, then this video is for you. Greetings to all of you from your very own Sheikh, and I hope you guys are doing pretty well. So, a report was published on 31st July 2024, which has the data from the May of 2023 up to May of 2024. And the title is Australian Labor Markets for Migrants. That is the title of the report. And we're going to see few things from that report. So, it says that in the post COVID situation is easing up in the Australian job market, and things have gone better. And a lot of industries have done better, but the industry which is leading the chart are healthcare and social assistance industry, which is hired around 1,16,700 and more people in last 1 year than the previous year. Similarly, in education and training, they have hired around 46,800 more people as compared to last year, and in construction, they have hired around 45,900 people more than what they hired in 2022 and 2023. So, going by this trend, and almost every industry, if you can, as you can see in the graph, is experiencing a good number of people they are hiring. And if we focus on the employment rate, then electricity, gas, water, and waste services, they saw the strongest rate of employment, which was around 6.8% in last 1 year, May 2023 up to May 2024. And this was followed by arts and recreation services, which was up by 6.5%. But uh, a sad part is there was job reduction. Yep, and that too in mining, retail trade, and finance insurance services. These mining is a backbone of Australian economy, especially in Western Australia. Wide, but it saw a dip in the employment rate. Along with that, there was a dip in retail trade as well as financial insurance services. Now, if we focus, these were about the industry, but if we see about the title, or we can say is that like occupation group which saw the highest employment rates, so are those groups are managers, professionals, technicians, and trade workers. They share the highest employment percentage in all, and maximum of them are share the highest employment percentage in Australian Capital Territory, along with all other states of Australia. There has been increase in their hiring, except some dip in New South Wales and Queensland. As you can see in the graph, even there has been increase in the hiring employment of these occupation group in Western Australia also. Then in this, what is the share of migrant employment? Because we all are concerned as an international student from different countries, what is my share in this, in the job percentage or in the job market? So Australian born people represent the highest share of employed people in Tasmania, which is 82.5%, and the lowest share in Western Australia, which is 58.8%. So Australian born are highly employed in Tasmania, around 83%, while they are while in Western Australia they are just around 58.8%. So rest are the migrants. Now, if there are two types of migrants from English speaking countries and migrants from non-English speaking countries. So share of employed people born in other than main English speaking countries, which is called OTMESC, is highest in Victoria, which is 30.7%, Northern Territory, which is 29.6%, and Australian Capital Territory is 29.5%. So you people, or we people who are international students from non-English speaking countries, we have an average, hiring in like Victoria, Northern Territory, and ACT around 30%, and we have a good percentage of hiring even in Western Australia. So we are doing good. We are actually contributing nicely to the Australian economy, but then there are reasons why we are unemployed. So once we are ready for the job market, of course after a study, we are still unemployed certain percentage, and so big percentage rather. So what are the reasons? So some of the reasons are the duration of stay. A report clearly says that if you have stayed in Australia for longer duration, your chances of getting employed and getting a good pay is more than the comparatively if you are new in Australia. It doesn't say what is longer and what is shorter, but an understanding is at least 2 to 3 years is a shorter period, and after that it's a longer period. But then there are other reasons as well. The other reasons are skill level, age, English language proficiency, and relevant and lack of relevant work experience. So these are the things with which migrants suffer and their employments are affected. If you see average unemployment rate for the last 12 months from May 2023 to up to May 2024 for the people who are resident in Australia by their major birth country, including subcontinent. So if you are born in Northwest Europe, you had the lowest unemployment rate, which is 2.6%, while unemployment rate for people who are born in North Africa and Middle East is 7.3%, while which is relatively high, and it's possibly reflect because of English language proficiency and also the period of residence in Australia. Guys, the purpose of making this video was just to give you a sneak peek of how we are performing and what are the reasons we are not getting good jobs, or what we should do in getting good job and which industries we should target. And in the next video, we'll continue a series on this. We'll do a part two of this, how migrants are doing and migrants and the labor market of Australia. If you like this video and if you want to see the next part of this video, do subscribe us and kindly let us know in the comment. Thank you. Thank you very much.